Well, guys. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to the stream, guys. You guys are mostly welcome to the stream today here with you guys again. Sorry again. Uh, okay, so good evening, everyone. And here I am streaming again. So basically, to make you guys clear, this was the trade of yesterday, and yesterday the trade was actually dismissed by some technical problems of the laptop or maybe the software that I was using just crashed away. Okay, so this was the exact point where the live stream did end, and uh, uh, yeah. So this was the stream 1 hour 17 minutes when the live stream ended right over here at this candle. If you, I still can like show you the proof if you need, yeah. So what was I telling was that I talked about these points from which I trade, and as you guys know my habit. What is this? Okay, so as you guys know, what? Okay, this was okay. So as you guys know, this was the partials over here. This was the partials, and after the partials is booked, right? uh, this point At this point the partial was booked, and when I booked the partials, not only me but everyone, so the trade would go on like 0% risk, right? So I did the same, and I could not do anything because my laptop was not supporting at that time, at the night time. And then the trade worked out to be like very clear, and it was very happy moment when I got to see that it worked out. But I was really very sad because I could not live this whole stream. uh, in the stream, I mean, from here 7 hours, it took a really very big time. uh, to be honest, right, like, to be very honest, uh, after these partials, I just was very much annoyed with this laptop charging thing, and I just didn't even like bother to see the chart, and I just was in the hope that please the live should be continued. It was a very good sweep of the live stream. I mean, what was I supposed to say after that? And yeah, as my TP was over here, when I measured this whole demand, I can show you like this, right? The point was over here exactly, and yeah, that was my settled TP where I kept. And eventually the market consolidate 7 hours, but touched the TP, touched the TP, right? So yes, even if I would be in live, I would have probably closed the stream over here when the market started to fall. Started to show some supply, and I would probably sleep. So that was no problem for me, but it was like unconditional, right? So it was like I didn't even like plan to like shut the stream down. It was very very unconditional. So yeah, after all, the trade was very pretty awesome. It was again, if I have to say, this was a liquidity sweep. It was like liquidity resting below these supports were swept by this point and begin started to show some demand. Yes, and it broke out pretty well. I mean, 30 minutes not applicable. Oh, okay, so yeah, it broke out pretty well. Let's just remove these are unnecessary things. Okay, let's just keep this one. Okay, so yeah, now the market is just trying to reverse from over here and showed some pretty massive consolidation of 2 days, and about to break highs again. Broke this one, haven't broke this one. this would be the important line, and yeah, it did not, till now it has not been broken. Okay, so he, okay, so this is actually the important resistance. Okay, this one and this one, it is very much like, this one is already been broke, but this could not resist itself, you know what I mean. It could not rest above this line, this one and this one too. So this will be the potentially a very important role for a market, because it can reverse from here over here, and it could, yeah, it could just show some effects from those points. So this is already maybe shown already, because like it reached to this point and market tried to reverse right now. You can just short this position, because the TP would be the measuring of supply. It is because like the market eventually went up, right, and sweep the liquidity. I mean, let's not call it a liquidity sweep, but it did actually break this point and then it reversed, and then again try to come up a bit, then again try to reverse, touching some order block over here. So it makes sense of order blocks, because uh, if the market comes, I can show you the example. Like if the liquidity sweep happens over here, like the sweep of liquidity already happened over here, and the market straightly tried to reverse but failed, and some order block resting below over here was taken over here, and then only the market moves upward. So here also same thing, market went up, went down, went up again, and trying to go down. But but this supply won't last very long, because it is a bullish market trying to get up, right? So it will be the short amount of supply added over here. I think so, because like it needs to add some supply maybe. So let's just measure previous supply. This supply half is over here, and yeah, that's all. So this supply, then offset. Okay, so this supply is over here, then this supply, okay, so this supply needs to be doubled. Okay, let's not, it is not making no sense over here. Okay, let's just not even open the position, let's just rest in this point. Okay, let's just see what market does. So, yes, so this could be the mistake of my now is that the market went up. Again, I'm talking the same sentence. Market went up, went down, and went up again. Okay, here it fulfilled the order block and then went down, right? The the mistake that happened was like, okay, let's leave it. Leave it. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Okay, forget it. Jesus. Don't even know the supply, bro. What the hell? Okay, so it was a very risk. It was literally a very risk over here. I thought I did some mistake because like I thought that went up, went down, and touched the order block and it fulfilled the order block. But it would be like not fulfill the order block. It reverses and just the partials would be over here, guys. Partials would be over here. Our partials. Okay, so the quick decision of partials was taken right away from one candle. Okay, it is going down. I don't know how much will it just go down. Let's just do this and do this. Okay. Okay. Let's take a risk then. Okay, taking a risk till over here. Uh, uh, uh. Okay. So the partial's already done. So no stop loss. It's just risk-free trade, guys. Risk-free trade. Okay, I'm opening the position over here till over here. Okay, let's just. It is a very like what am I supposed to say? It is a very like quick trade, quick decisions. I'm making very quick decisions. Okay, guys. Quick decisions harms people, you know, but not me, I guess, cause. So this green candle closing is just a pure, like pure satisfaction, like, because this part, the partials over here, like could not even like cross the partials line, you know what I mean? It closed below the partials line, like it went up but went down and closed over here. It's a pure satisfaction for me. Okay, so this trade would surely hit the TP as usual. Not a big deal for me. Okay, it's just a, you know, it's just a, yeah, it is just a, okay. You just need to be like very mature in trading, like it's just a pure skill. Immediate, bro, like it is a very very cool thing. I encourage, I literally encourage you. So I encourage you to trade, everyone. Just because this happens every time, you know, 100% profit, just like that. 100% profit. Let me remove this partial. Uh, okay, 100% profit done, guys. Okay, you know what? Okay, let me explain some more things over here. You know what? Wait a minute. Just wait a minute. Uh, Wait a minute, guys. Wait just a minute. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Ah. Okay. Uh. Okay. So. Let me let me tell something. Okay. I will tell this in live. I will tell this in videos too. Like I'll make some videos from now on, and Telegram is already there. Stream is already happening in this, like, YouTube. I will make some. I will make one Instagram account, and also I will post YouTube shorts too from now on, and I will tell exact same things that I'm doing in the stream, just because if you guys missed the stream, if you guys don't actually watch the stream, you guys can also join the stream by looking at those videos, those shorts. Okay, so what did I see here? Not nothing like over here, not nothing over the long term liquidity, no nothing, but what did I see here then? Guess, guys, just guess. Okay, let's not just guess, because there is nobody to guess. Okay, so basically explained, but I'll explain it again. So if this is the market structure, right, and this is the heavy liquidity, okay, heavily taken liquidity over here, like this, you guys should mark the support, a resistance, and the support over here, right? You guys know the basic thing over there. Then what comes next? What comes next is the sweep of the liquidity, where this part is doing the sweep of the liquidity. And what is the sweep of liquidity is some resistance, some like 1 2 or maybe 4 5 or maybe even 1 resistance or support gets broken like this, then it is called a liquidity sweep. I mean, it is called liquidity. And if it tries to reverse from over here, then it is called a liquidity sweep. So exactly here you can see the market took the liquidity. Okay, let me talk it slow, let me talk it nice. uh, very earlier in the market, over here and over here is the point where the candles or the resistance is not being touched. Okay, this charger is not working, guys. Okay, so if you guys see it in a bigger time frame, you can see it very clearly, as this resistance was not touched over here, didn't touched over here too, and did touched over here. Then you guys just need to mark the resistance or support in some cases. So if after you mark the resistance point over here, this whole rectangle, then you just need to wait. Okay, wait for mostly like 3 or 4 or 2 3 4 candles. If it breaks out, like look at over here, if you guys took a short position after looking some 1 2 or like you can say 3, because it is a heavy rejection over here, right? And you can say if you say like you will take a risk over here about the TP over here, then your stop loss over here, then at this point you would possibly get TP'd. But what if like the market showed some bullish candle, three green very nice candles, what if the market could reverse from over here, right? So you just need to look 3 or maybe 4 candles after it reversed from the point. Guys, please understand this. You guys need to look 4 candles after the price rejects. Okay, and after the price rejects, it will it will come to the order block to give you some chance to put the position over there. As this point was that the market reversed, gave the seller chance, and then reversed again and took the liquidity over here. This was probably my mistake that I was talking about earlier, but let's ignore that. I was probably most likely late in the stream. I was watching it but not streaming it. Okay, so let's not talk about that. Just explaining it that market fell down, came up to give seller some chance, then fall again, then come to like correct it, and then again fall, creating some M type pattern. If you would have position over here, then it would not be like very headache